that you came. And we would like, I think, how's everything going there? Did you pump up the bottles? So you're ready to go? So you explained already a lot, right? So let's just see the beast doing something.
Yeah.
So then the sales come on. So when the wind is gentle, they can spread out their sails, and then they start moving when the wind is coming from the front of that side. There's the pump pumping into the bottles. Thank you. And can you show how the tail moves, so the sand feeler, so these animals have to feel on the hardness of the sand where they are on the beach. So closer to the sea, the sand will be harder. So they're blind and deaf, and they're just feeling like this on the beach where they are. Thanks. So let's see if it's still able to walk, because we are reanimating this extinct animal. Maybe it comes alive for a few moments. Let's see. There's all kind of things, but I didn't see it walking yet. It's trying the reverse system. It can walk two ways, and there are ski poles under there which will push the animal forward. Let's see if that's really going to happen.
Whoa!
You just saved us. Thank you, Adrian. You're doing a great job. So this crew is getting along with the beast the last 2 weeks, and they're getting along with the beast quite well.
Wow.
Woo!
There's still some area there, so.
No, you're fine.
How much air pressure is actually stored in those bottles?
These bottles can have about 200 psi, but we just pumped it up to 70 for safety reasons. Because they can explode, you know. And it's a miracle that you survived this project. I will take some questions as the animal has walked back. Maybe you have questions.
How did you get them here?
They are transported in sea containers, so they go by boat. This is about 6 parts, and they're just fitting.
Oh, you take them apart?
I have to take them apart.
Yeah.
Of course.
Wow.
Yes?
So we have the sand feeler on this side. I can't see that, but what's on the other side?
Yes, there is not a sand feeler yet. But I do have in here, I do some kind of experiments, and if the sand feeler works once, it will work next year as well. So every time I try to a method to survive, and if the sand really works, then it can come in later back in new generations, just like the water feeler.
What do you use? I'm sorry.
Yes?
What do you use to seal the pistons? How do you seal the one end to get it airtight?
I will repeat the question for the other. So, what do I use to seal the pistons? These are just simple O-rings, and they cost 5 cents. And the first years I used silicone grease. It has to dry for 3 weeks. In the meantime, people advised me all the time use O-rings, and I ignored them for many years. And then there was a friend of mine who said, "Well, I'll make you one." And of course, I have to use all English. So I can be very not listening to good advices.
How many feet are on the ground at any given point?
There are a little bit more feet on the ground than in the air because we don't want to have the animals too many feet in the air because in the air they don't have any use. Yes. No, but what do you think? Would it be a woman or a man? Well, they are quite sharp. Yeah, you're right. Yes. Yes, I wrote a genetic algorithm a long time ago on an Atari computer to define the length of the tubes. And in fact, they work on a ratio of numbers. And these numbers I publish on my website. You can find it there. And you can build your own Strandbeests. Yes. I built this all on my own. Yes, I'm very proud. Yes. So I work always alone. Since a year, my son-in-law works for me, but we work separately. He works in his own studio. He makes parts of beasts. Yes. Yes, but I make them of plastic tubes, but there are people who make them from metal. It's the same size, and they make even things you can cycle on, just like a bicycle. So the last question. Yes. This animal, or what are the reverse muscles which push the ski poles to another side? You can examine it closely because the pressure is out of the bottles now, and you can come closer now. The danger is over, ladies and gentlemen. You can come closer to the beast, and if you have questions, I will ask it personally.
Bravo!
Thank you very much.